First pitch is moments away in Arlington. It's Rangers baseball, and it comes your way next. Afternoon baseball now from the heart of Texas and Globe Life Park in Arlington. Today it's the third and final game in this three-game interleague series between the Colorado Rockies and the Rangers. More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's bring in a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Colorado Rockies, as their order will read like this. Charlie Blackmon will stand in now, and his batting average currently good for 7th in the National League. A 2-1 offering. Changeup, called to strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Eric, you take a look at the home nine as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
After the loss in the opener of the series, that was a much-needed win yesterday. So they can look to win this series and take 2 out of 3 if they can just take care of business here.
Under it is Bird as he takes it for out number 1. Daniel Descalso will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. The 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
He's going to want to keep that pitch down a little more. Day game, ball will be jumping, so you got to keep that ball in the park today.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The 2-2 coming. That's hard hit back up the middle. Right there is Reyes. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Corey Dickerson will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
Changeup, called to strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Pitch on the way. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Now the Rangers will get their first crack scoreless. Starting lineup for the Rangers on your screen now. Leonis Martin will get his first opportunity now. Currently the American League's leader in stolen bases. Here it comes. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Eric, you take a look at these guys as they take the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. Despite the loss last time out, they've won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
And it's been a great start to this road trip so far. They've won 4 of the first 5 games. Normally, even if you just play 500 ball on the road, you'll do fine. So they're exceeding that number and then some. Well, he's right on the fastball here. Get a look. Gets that bat head out front, just rips his ball into the alley and right. Gets the inning started with a nice leadoff double.
Jose Reyes will stand in for the first time now. Currently 7th in the American League in hitting. Here now the 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. There's the Panda on deck. He'll bat next. Full count pitch on its way. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third.
So a double and a fly ball move a man to third now with 1 away. Now if they could just get another fly ball, it would likely net him a run.
Here's the 3-2 pitch. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Payoff pitch coming. And now a swing and a miss by Sandoval as he set down 2 away. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in now. He's the right man for the job with runners in scoring position as he ranks 5th in the AL in RBIs. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
And that's not a bad spot. Just go ahead and stay out there. Don't come down the middle because we know he can hurt you.
To 2-2 now. You go back to the curveball here.
I'd stay away. I'd go curveball or even slider, but I got to get it out over the plate. My job as a pitcher, expand the zone. Make the hitter swing at pitches that are off the plate.
Full count offering on its way. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Steve Pearce will stand in a good first inning RBI spot. Runners at the corners now and 2 away. The 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
Big pitch here, 1-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 2-2 pitch. High in the air and deep down the left field line. Gonzalez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. An inning in the books, no score on the show. Carlos Gonzalez leads things off now in the top half of the 2nd. The 1-1 home. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch. And they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. And it's a fly out to start the 2nd, 1 away. So 1 gone now in the inning, and with that, time for a check of the standings in the American League West as you get a look there at where the Rangers stand entering play. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Yeah, and on 2-1 right now, you got to figure this guy's wound up for the fastball here. Maybe you come with the breaking ball here out of the zone and hope he goes after it.
2-2 pitch on the way. Here's one for Profar at second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Well, you can see this is a changeup right here. He's got him out on his front foot, and you see him just sort of chop at this one right into the ground. That's going to be an easy play out there at second base.
Willeen Rosario will dig in for the first time here, looking to change his fortunes a bit as he's seen that average dip these last 4 or so games. Now a hard liner, but foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. 1-2. And he reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. Martin will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Mitch Moreland will get his first shot now, and you can see how he's done over the course of this 5-game hitting streak. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
And you know, he did a good job of getting out of trouble in that first inning. That makes getting the leadoff man here important for him to start the 2nd.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
And here this is one more time on show track. You can see it. He checked his swing there, and I think he did so in time, but you can clearly see that that pitch is in the strike zone, and I think ultimately that was a called third strike.
Here's another 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You've got to make these guys earn it.
And he'll reach first safely.
He just did everything right here on the mound. He made the good pitch. He got his guy to hit the ball on the ground. But baseball's just a little bit like life. You know, things don't always go your way. This is going to be an infield single as he reaches here with one away.
And this one gets away. And he'll make it to second base on what ought to be ruled a passed ball. And with 2 outs, that one could come back to haunt him. Man at second here with 2 away. And standing in now is Marlon Byrd. Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2.
Hard to believe he let that one go. That was right on a platter for him.
Here's the 1-2. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. 1 left for Texas. We'll move to the third with no score. Aaron Hill will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here comes the 1-2. This pitch is popped up. Should be room for Gomes behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Brian Pena will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of 1 run. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, this is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count, and that alone can be beneficial to an offense.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Well, it's looking like this might be their best chance to get that first base runner out there. And really, this has been one of the few guys that's even been ahead in the count.
And that's low, ball 4. Nick Hundley will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed, 2-2.
Well, you can tell he's trying to work that pitch away, but he might have left that one a little more over the plate than he intended.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around at strike 3. Charlie Blackmon will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. Here's the payoff pitch. Out in front as he lifts a fly ball out toward right field. Pierce is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Rockies strand 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Leonis Martin will get a second shot at it now. He doubled to start out the home first. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. There's Jose Reyes. He waits on deck. The 3-1 is on the way. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. 3-2, here it is. And he'll take strike 3 called. Make it 3 straight punch-outs now on the mound. 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Right now, they'd be lucky to just put one in play.
And he got his 4th straight. It's strike 3 called, and there are 2 away now.
And remember now, he finished off the previous inning with back-to-back strikeouts. And now he started this inning with 2 more. So he's really got it working out there now.
Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike 3 as they'll need to throw to first here. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Daniel Descalzo will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth. Now the 3-1 home. Fastball in there, 3-2. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the fourth inning, 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
Another full count pitch home. Boy, really making him work now as the seventh pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Martin comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Corey Dickerson will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Corey Dickerson.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 3-2. Pitch in the dirt is swung on and missed, so he'll need to get the force at first. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Carlos Gonzalez will stand in here, hoping to pick up his club's first hit in the contest. And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Edwin Encarnacion will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Now the pitch. This is sharply hit back up the middle, and the leadoff man is going to reach here. He's got a base hit. So with the leadoff man aboard to begin the inning, let's call on our daily feature, This Date in Baseball History. Steve Pearce will try it again. He flew out his first time. Here comes a 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, it's so easy to get caught reaching on that pitch. We've seen a few of his teammates do it already. That's a great job to recognize slider and play off.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Now the 1-1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. Nolan Arenado will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The 1-2. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. To his left, he's up with it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
I think we expected to see a well-pitched game coming in, and we got one. Starting to look like the team who scores first might be the one who wins.
Willeen Rosario will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Aaron Hill will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Here's the 2-1 now to Pena. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Well, this is the kind of situation where they came up short last night. They had opportunities, but they could never really cash them in. So I bet they'd love to get something going on the board early here.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Jurickson Profar will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the fifth. Hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single. Yan Gomes will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. The right-hander deals on 1-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. So a runner at first with one man gone, and standing in now is Marlon Byrd. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2. The 1-2 with one away. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Leonis Martin will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. 3-2, here it comes. And this is swung on and missed, though the ball did hit the ground, so he'll need to go to first. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Jose Reyes, let's see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 5. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Rangers leave a pair. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Nick Hundley will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Charlie Blackmon will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. In the air to right center. Pierce is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Daniel Descalso will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And this is on the ground toward the hole. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. We are still scoreless. Pablo Sandoval will start things out for the Rangers in their half of the 6th. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out.
Boy, when you're starving for offense, this is a huge break. They get the leadoff man on here to start the inning, and maybe getting this pitcher into his stretch might just jumpstart that offense.
Edwin Encarnacion will step in, a base hit in his last time. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Here it comes, 2-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
And you can see it. He's upset with himself out there at short. And he should be. He's a big leaguer. He'd like to get a ground ball here to get himself off the hook.
Swung on and lifted down the left field line. Gonzalez will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Dangerous count right there. 3-1. Dangerous pitch, too. He comes with the fastball, but he's going to live to tell about it as he gets him to loft an easy fly ball.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
But one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss.
Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Mitch Moreland will stand in looking to turn things around. He struck out and bounced into a double play so far. Not such a hot start. Now the payoff pitch home. Here's a fly ball now lifted in the air out to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Rangers leave one, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Corey Dickerson will stand in to start the 7th with that big 0 still looming in the hit column.
All right, can I officially start the countdown right now? I'm not scared to talk about a no-hitter up here. There's only 9 outs between him and a no-hitter as we speak.
And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
And here's a look at his pitches by inning so far. He's up to 82 now, so he's been able to keep that count fairly low and not run up too many high-stress innings.
And not exactly a determined swing there on 3-0 as they say he went around. It's 3-1.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. They can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
Full count pitch on its way. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Nolan Arenado will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Now here it comes. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Nolan Arenado touches them all. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Rockies are out to a 1-0 lead. Willeen Rosario will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. The pitch. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Aaron Hill will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. In there at the letters, 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch, and he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Rockies strike for 1 on the homer by Arenado. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's now 1-0 Colorado. Jurickson Profar will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Now the 1-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Yan Gomes will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game. Marlon Byrd will step in now. 0 for 2 to this point. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. Here comes a 2-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that pitch is so low and such an easy take that you basically waste that opportunity.
Now, sorry to interrupt, but that's the 3rd strike and the 3rd out. Side is retired. Brian Pena will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100. Fouled back. Matt Albers is on to work as he'll take over here in the 8th. Another 1-2 delivery, and he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. Lays off. 2-2 now.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
And a pretty feeble effort that time as this is tapped in front of the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Very tight ball game so far. 1-0 the score as we take a look at our starter comparison, and both guys have given excellent performances to this point. And this will be fouled away. One, 2. Hit softly to the right side. And he'll reach first safely. Charlie Blackmon will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Daniel Descalso will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Again a 1-2. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's another 1-2. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Yeah, and on 1-2.
And hold that thought as that's a strikeout for out number 3. So the inning will come to an end. 1 left for Colorado, but they lead it 1-0. Leonis Martin will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
Here's the 2-2 home. Struck him out as his woes continue as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Jose Reyes will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Now you see the Colorado skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Runners on first with 1 down. Here he comes on 2-1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
Now a swing by Sandoval, and the Panda sends this one deep to right field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. Edwin Encarnacion will dig in. 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game. Here's the 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. There's the lefty's offering on 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. 2-2. Slider, oh look out as that one just about took his nose off.
Yeah, I don't think this is a guy you want to mess with here. He can hurt you in more ways than one.
The 3-2 pitch. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Steve Pierce step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. He could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base. Mitch Moreland will stand in now in one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame to this point, as he'll do so with the bases loaded.
And that key hit still hasn't shown up yet. Like you say, you've got the bases loaded. You just wonder how many more of these opportunities are you going to get?
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Now another 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Deep breath time now on the mound. You've got to compose yourself. And that strike zone's looking about the size of a tin can.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Rangers threaten, but leave them loaded. They still trail 1-0. Corey Dickerson will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the ninth. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Yeah, maybe a little frustrated after that last call didn't go his way. Now, he's got to make sure he doesn't lose him here on 3-2.
Matt Harrison will be the new pitcher. Harrison's pitch is on the ground for Profar at second base. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Carlos Gonzalez will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now. And this is on the ground to third. Up with it there is Sandoval on to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Nolan Arenado will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ballgame. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Profar is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Tyler Chatwood will come on now, trying to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. Jurickson Profar will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth, as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
Yeah, and whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Yan Gomes will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Ready on 2-1. 2-2.
And now at the plate, here's where you got to put yourself in the pitcher's head and figure out, what would I throw on a 2-2 pitch?
And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Marlon Byrd will get another shot. He struck out swinging his last time. And here's a swing and a miss, and now the Rangers are down to their final strike here.
And that's a case where he's just trying to do anything to get his guys on the board.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first here will be in time for the final out, and the Rockies have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Wow, just a really great game to watch from beginning to end. A well-pitched 1-0 ball game. This is just a broadcaster's dream.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.